Good afternoon, this not Wednesday afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Thursday. It's about 3:15 in the afternoon. It's the first chance I've actually had to do my what's sold. Day late, but I'm here now, okay? We're going to get stuck straight into the what's sold for those who like to see what I'm selling and nothing else. Then I'm going to show you a few things that I have bought over the last couple of days, which isn't very much. And then I'm going to waffle for those who love my waffling. I don't know why wasn't I here yesterday. How rude. But anyway, we're going to do all that after. So very first thing I'm going to do is get my little messy written book out. And yeah, going to get stuck into that. It's very, very overcast this afternoon. The day has got darker and darker. And apparently we're getting rain. And it's just not pretty. We've had such beautiful weather. We've been very, very lucky. But today it's just turned. So I'm actually sitting in the car. It's very, very cold at the moment, and it's warm in my car because I keep turning the heater on. We can't, yeah. Anyway, we've got the heaters in there as well, but it's noisy in there. You know, I don't like noise, so I'm in the car. Let's get started. Stop waffling. Rightio. I sold this corduroy. Everything you're seeing now, I've already posted, so it's nothing to show you, okay? You can see my mess in the back. It's all good. What is that? Oh, yeah, it looks worse than what it actually is. It looks bad. But anyway, that's my metal detector. The corduroy, rust brown corduroy skirt, I've had it for quite a while. I think I paid about $4 for it. It's Bowden brand, and I don't know about it, but it was quite a good brand, and they can sell for decent money, but I took $24 for it. I don't know if I got an offer for it, but I took $24 for it. Move it out. I've got stock to move. And I have a feeling that my 25% off sale, I've got to check it because I only grabbed some things. I actually even spoke to the eBay guy. I said, did it grab everything? He said, yeah, it did. But I'm noticing that a lot of my stuff I'm selling at the moment has not been on the 25% off. So I'm going to have another one soon, probably 30% off, because I've got to move stock because I want more stock to come in. But anyway, I made $15.26 on that skirt. Next one was the Mrs. Peregrine's thingy for children. What do you know? That one for odd children, whatever it is. It's the book set. It was wrapped. I probably paid $2 for it if I was lucky. Had it for quite a long time. Sold it and made $13.27. So better than a kick in the teeth. I'm happy with that. The R.M. Williams jeans I sold recently, and I don't think I've had them too long, if I remember rightly. Sold them for $33. You can see what I sold them for. $23.75 is what I made. And the White Dwarf magazines, which I've had forever and a day, and I know I had them for a long time because I had the old postage still attached to it. $9.30. Remember when everything was $9.30? Yeah, I remember when it was $6 something to post the smaller things. Anyway, I sold those. I probably only paid $2, if that, for it. Don't know where I got it. Took ages to sell, but see, there's always buyers for something. It just takes sometimes a while for those items to sell because the buyer's not there ready yet for us. $14.27 is what I made on that. So out of that, that's my main store, and I haven't shifted everything over from my other stores yet. $66.55 is what I made. And then I sold this amethyst necklace here. I took an offer of $62. I think it came in a bundle of stuff. I can't remember where I got it because I wouldn't have bought it individually. I know that would have come with a bundle of stuff. Anyway, I've just written down $52.28 because no doubt the bundle of stuff that I got with this, I would have sold some stuff out of it, so it owes me nothing. So $52.28. I did take an offer on that. That's it. Yeah, that's how exciting this is the worst week I've had probably since the very beginning of my full-time reselling. It cost me $12 for everything. eBay took $28 of fees. Total of $159.16 to eBay sales, and I made $118.83. So I just made enough to cover my rent and a few other bits. Not good, not happy, but what can you do? Okay, and good news too, which I've written down here, I did find that this Hatchimal toy. I did find it the next time I went up there, and she was stoked, and I was stoked, and it was still working. The battery was still good in it, and I was so thrilled that it was still working. Now, when it comes to my car funds, I'm going to start from scratch because I bought 2 cars last week, and neither of them are mine. You can see one there, that's my grandson's. And my granddaughter, she has, I don't know if you can see on the other side of my grandson's car, there's a little dippy car. That was her first car. It's on its way out. It's actually getting to a point where it's actually dangerous to drive. And we were stressing for her because we thought, well, she can't be driving that. She's going to get hurt. She was stressing because every time she got in it, she's thinking, is it going to be my last time I'm going to drive it? It's going to, wheel going to fall off it, da 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 da. So we bought her a car as well. So, and then I put the money away for my other granddaughter because she's on her L's, put money away. So they've all got the same amount of money for their cars. My granddaughter got the best deal of all. She got a really, really nice car for really good money. And she's very, very happy. He's happy. He can't drive his yet because he's got to wait for his license to come back. A long story there. I won't go into that. And Miss 16 is still going to 17. She's 17. Miss 17, she was 17 2 weeks ago, is going to save enough money to get a nice car for herself. So she's got a good start now. Okay, she's already saved some. So that's what I did last week. So going back to my car money, it's gone. So my first lot of car money is on my granddaughter's bus. Her and her partner are paying that off. And my last lot of money, which I'd saved up to $1,000, is gone to my other granddaughter's car. So I'm going to start fresh when I get a really good week, and I'm going to start making money for my car. Okay, I'm not in a hurry at the moment because having the 2 cars here, when he gets his license back, then I'll concentrate on getting a car for me. But at the moment, we don't want too many cars here. We've got to sell the other one as well. But anyway, that's it for that. So that was a very, very boring what sold. I know, it was terrible. Next, there's something here I wanted to show you, and I don't know what I've done with it. But anyway, op shopping has been very, very hard, as in there is not much to find at all, really and truly. There's not. So I just went for a little dig today, but I'm going to show you what I got yesterday, I think. And I think my granddaughter's taken some of it with her. I don't know, but I got some wool. Because I am making stuff every night. I'm sitting in the car watching a movie with my grandson. One of my grandsons loves to come to the car and watch movies because his brother's very loud playing his game. Yeah, to do that. So there's other things I bought too, but I'm not going to dig for it. It was nothing exciting. I'm going to just pick up stuff, show you what I got. No order. I don't know. I feel like there's more stuff I got, but this is all you're going to see today. Okay. You saw my wool. Okay, so I'd gone to, I think I went to Hope and I got a few bits, but I don't think I got very much because I can't remember what I got there at all. But I went to Salvo's yesterday and had my granddaughter with me. Now, keep that note. I had my granddaughter with me. She left her car here. I had my granddaughter with me. And I went to Salvo's. And in Salvo's, I ended up getting quite nice stuff. I don't know what to say. I think the very first thing I walked into when I got to Salvo's was this gorgeous autograph. Look at it. Beautiful creamy white lace blouse. Now, it is a size 24. And I have a friend who absolutely loves autograph clothing. And I think this is her size. So I'm going to give her first option. If she wants it, I'm going to gift it to her. If she doesn't want it, then I'm going to put it onto eBay and sell it. But it's really, really pretty. What is it? Anglaise type, chiffony sort of type fabric. Then my granddaughter got a few bits and pieces, which she's taken home with her. And I picked up this really cute in the dress up section. It's a little vintage little girl's vintage petticoat, half slit, little skirt petticoat. So adorable. Look at it. Look at the little print on it. That was only $2, so I was really happy with that. The top I think was $4 because their stuff doesn't go much over $4. I think I paid that. And then I found, you know what I love to find? It's not a Man Baby. You know the other brand I love to find? I found one right there. And it's still with the tag. Look at that. A Jace. Tagged. Still. Price. Cannot see. There's no price on it. But, you know, probably about a $60 dress. It's only a short dress. But very, very pretty. And, yeah. I always love to find Jace anything because it's a Jace Facebook page, so it's easy to whack things on there if you don't want to sell it through eBay. And I think that's all I got that I can remember there. It was not very much at all. I know that for a fact. And then we went, oh no, it was this as well. That's right. It was a really funky belt, and they only charged $2 for it, and it's leather. And it fitted me. So it's just a really wide tan leather belt, which I'm surprised it only had. Probably something from the 70s or 80s, I'd presume. It's just really funky. I like that. Then we went to, I did my shed stuff, which wasn't much to do, but I just tidied up a little bit and took stuff to the other shed. I can actually walk in both sheds now without tripping over anything, which is wonderful. My granddaughter did sell. Someone asked me last week about all that stuff I bought. Was it now I can't think of Versace, and yes, it is. That Da Vinci stuff is a brand of, it's the home brand of Versace, so I didn't know that. My granddaughter said, hey, that's Versace, and I'm going, is it? That's what my other friend said. And so yeah, whoever it was that said that last week, yes, it is Versace brand. It's the brand that they do. So that all those dinners, and that probably cost about $500 each for all I know, but I was very, very fortunate. I'm hoping to go back. I hope I haven't worn out my welcome there. I'm hoping to go back on the weekend, even just to help them out. Because I really want that little piano if it's still there, and I would love to go and see if those really soft feather blankets are available, and the velvet bedspreads, which I wish I had got, see if they're still there too, because I'll probably end up buying that, even if they charge me more. I don't care, but now I know. Okay, so yesterday we went to I actually ducked into Salvo's really quickly. My granddaughter got herself a hat, a little Russian type, trapper's hat, little fur one, but I picked up Peter Pan. It's a 1980s one. My second daughter has one of these with her Nana's inscription inside it. Only $1. So, but I'll see if it sells or not. Otherwise, I'll put it away for now, because I'm sure there's going to be another Peter Pan movie out sometime in the future, like there always is. Okay, what else did I get? That was Salvo's. And then I went down to one of the other op shops I like to go in. Well, I only go into occasionally. I dropped in there really quickly. I think I only got these 2 items. Yeah, I think I only got a couple of things. I got this Canada shirt. I don't think it's very big. It's only a small, just a jersey knit fabric. Don't know anything about it. It's got no label on it at all. So I know a lot of people like that Canada stuff, so I grabbed that. And I also got, that was $2. And I also picked up this caftan, very 70-ish caftan, which I thought would be great for like a festival wear, and I paid $2 for that. It's a nice long one, so maxi one. It's only a small size as well, so $2 was great. And I think that was it for yesterday. Oh God, I've got to pick up find this thing I want to show you. It's very important. I'll find it in a second. So yesterday, the reason why, I'm going to show you this stuff in a sec. The reason why you didn't see me yesterday, right? So my granddaughter came with me. She's 22. She came with me, and her key to her car. This is the story time. Key to her car. The top of those fancy ones where the little thing flicks out, the little bath, and you put the key bit flicks out. Well, that was all fine, but the little section, the other section underneath where you press the buttons, all 3 buttons work. One doesn't work, which we know that, but it had no cover, had no like rubber thing on it, so we went and got that swapped out, which was fine. But we got home here. It was about 3:30. About 3:30 or so. We got home 3:34. Got home here. I think it was around 4. She gets in her car to go home. Goodbye, blah blah. Turns it on, and it wouldn't turn at all. She had a bit of a meltdown, and I'm stressing, and I'm going, look, just call them or go back. So it's a 45-minute trip, guys. I'm in there all day. I've just got back. I had just put you guys up on here. I'd said goodbye to her. She'd got in her car. I just put you up here to do my what sold, and she'd come back over and she said, it's not bloody working. And I go, what do you mean? She says, it's not working. So we had to drive all the way back to Grafton, have it fixed. The lady felt so bad because she put the old key back in then, and she ended up giving her a really nice key ring and engraving her car's name. Her car's name Susie on it. But she felt so bad about it. But yeah, it was a 45-minute trip there, 45k trip there, back, there and back. That is why yesterday there was no what sold. Okay, so that's why that happened. So fortunately for me, I've had some drafts ready. So I've been just drafting, like just adding to my eBay. Because I've been slack with it, I've just now got a few drafts done, a few items I haven't listed, and I can just quickly list them during the day. So that's what I did today as well, because I was actually going to stay home because my husband had an appointment in Lismore. It was an after-op appointment, and I thought I'll stay home. I forgot we had 2 cars. I can stay home. Then he says, no, you wanted to come. So I went with him, and I went to my my op shop that I go to get jewellery, and she had nothing. So then I went, and there was nothing else in the shops at all that I needed or wanted or whatever. I went down to the other shop. They had nothing either. So then I went into town, into Lismore with him, and he went to his thing, and I went to another op shop, nothing. And then they said the other op shop I was going to go to was shut today, so I didn't go there. Went back and waited for him. Then after that was done, his you know, everything was good. His operation was pretty much a success. After that, he wanted to go to Tip Shop, and who can I can't say no to that, of course, because he's looking for a wetsuit and a bodyboard. So of course I'm going to go to Tip Shop. So I've gone to the Tip Shop and I found stuff which I'm going to now share with you. Oh, but sorry, go back. Austinville, the jewellery shop. I did buy something there. I forgot. What did I buy there? I bought two things. There was something else I bought there too. Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yeah, we'll go back to Austinville, the op shop where I usually get my jewellery. And I did get something there. I forgot. I ended up getting this, which is just it's brand new. It's just a lovely wall hanging. See that? 3-piece wall hanging with little pockets in it. But I'm possibly, and it's even brand new, it's only $2.50. I'm possibly going to be using it in an upcycled manner on clothing. I don't know how yet, but I've got that in my mind. And I also picked up 4 pairs of vintage sunglasses. Don't know how vintage they are. They probably aren't that vintage. I know my granddaughter will want them, but these are definitely, they have to be vintage. They look vintage. These look possibly vintage maybe, and these ones. So I like to buy that sort of stuff. I've got a huge case. If you saw my video when I went up north, did I show you my sunglasses? Like, I've got so many, but these are great. People like this sort of funky stuff to, you know, to buy for costuming or just to wear around if they're into that vintage look. So that's what I got there. So going back down to the Tip Shop. Okay, I've walked in there, walked around a little bit, not seen anything. And then I saw these, which I thought were really funky. I saw the pattern sitting there. That. So I picked them all up. There's actually, there was actually 5 sitting in the row, and I just picked them up. Didn't look at the bottom one, but the bottom one, sadly, has a chip in it. So that one I'll just chuck. It'll be good for mosaic, but I'm not in the mosaic place at the moment. But yeah, look at these, and they are by Hovia by Tiffany Australia. So they are vintage, and I can't find any bar one person on Pinterest saying, hey, look what I got, 2 for $3. Well, love, I made it even better than that. I think I only paid $1 each for mine. I'm not sure what I paid. I think I paid a little bit too much probably at the Tip Shop. I find the Tip Shop now, it's getting a little bit more expensive than it used to be. Them plates are gorgeous, and I'm sure they'll sell really, really fast. I end up getting this lovely one. I've got black ones, but they've got the black velvet, which gets a lot of dust in it. So I picked this up for $3. Because it's nice and smooth and easy to hang nice jewellery on to, yeah, show. A little inkwell, because I like little old bottles like that. And 2 pillow slips. Satin pillow slips, by the way. And then a pair of, which I don't know why I got them, but I'm really jean deficient at the moment. But they're a pair of Mambo. That's why I got them, because they're Mambo jeans, but they're not in the best condition. I've got to do a little bit of patching. But I can do that because I do it all the time now. But yeah, I just like them, so I grabbed those as well. And I'm going to push you on pause because I've got to find this item that I want to show you mostly. Panic attack averted. It did take me a little while. I had to ring up the old man. I just didn't know. I thought I had to swap seats because he was falling asleep driving. I had to swap with him. I think, oh my God, I have just knocked it all out of the car. I must have done that. It's the only thing I can think of. I just got out of the car, then it was in the car door. Oh man, I just massively had a panic attack because there's some good stuff in here. Now this is at the Tip Shop. Someone has thrown all this stuff at the Tip Shop, right? Now I did pay up. I paid $21 for all that stuff there, but that's okay because some of it's, I think, got a lot less than what it was actually supposed to have. But I was really happy with it, and I'll show you why. Now, one of the items I did get was broken because I'll be able to probably fix that. It's actually a mosaic brooch. They're very popular. A lot of people collect them. And this is all the stuff that was, this is like $4. Marcassite with a little fake pearl on it. Little pair of earrings by Goldcrest. They're little bows, and they are clip-ons. There's 2 of them there. I can only hold one. Okay, so there's 2 of those. There's the other one, and that's what I saw. I think I saw that first, and I saw this other item I'll show you in a second. And then I asked, can I look in the bowl? And I got all these other things out. I think a lot of these might be silver. It's a marker seat brooch. And it wasn't until my sister wanted to have a look a bit closer at this one. It's a $2, right? But it's actually silver. It's got a silver stamp. And I'm surprised because this tip shop is very, very particular with their stuff. Their prices are getting a bit high. I know a couple of you who watch me know which one I'm talking about. But these were on the front cupboard. And I just said, can I have a look in it? And I picked out the ones I want. So this is a little sterling silver vintage pearl brooch. Real pearl brooch. So yeah, I was really happy with that. Then I saw this really odd item. Now if anyone can tell me what it's supposed to be, it's sort of I'm just wondering if it's something to do with like the priests or something. I don't know. All I know is that each of these links, I don't know if you can see very well, but the links are actually got embossing, and look at the twist in it. It's got some like, you know, little embossed pattern all over the links. This is all magnetic. These two are not magnetic. Those two ones, there's two of those on each side, little fancy bits. This is not magnetic, this whole thing. And this feels like some sort of hard plastic or resin. But the only thing that throws me is the clasp. The clasp is not an old clasp. Or is it? I don't know. I thought the parrot clasps like that were more modern. I don't know if it's old or not, but I really thought it was really funky. It was $4. I got it on a whim because I just was fascinated with it. I didn't know what it was. But the second thing after I saw where I showed the earrings earlier was this. If you know what they are, you know what they are. I'm going to write the name up here. It's Opus something. I always forget what they're called. I only learned about these a couple of years ago when a lady who had gone to her vintage sale where I got a lot of free stuff, she gave me all these that her grandma, she was 80 something, her mother or grandmother gave her these ones that she gave me. I found this today, $5, sitting in the someone's thrown it out. This has all been thrown into the tip and I've managed to pick it all up. All these little shells, which like I said, I'll tell you in a sec, I'll write it up here, are actually a mother of pearl. The only thing that's been swapped out, nothing sticks on this, but that is the only thing that's not original on it. So that's not an original clasp, but everything else is original on it. So yeah, I got that too. So $21 is what I paid for all that little pile there, and I think $15 for the rest of the stuff I got from the tip shop, I think. Something like that. Anyway, I don't know. But I was really happy with that. Like, it made up for all the stingy days I've had since last Sunday when I had the really good, I have recovered, okay? Yes, it took me a couple of days to get over my sorrow of losing out on all those clothing items, but I have recovered. I'm okay. I shall survive. I'll keep looking for more. But I now follow their page because I'm waiting for them to put the stuff up so I can see, unless they put it on eBay, which they'll probably get more money for anyway. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'm hoping to get back to that op shop. I'm in that sale this weekend. I'm hoping, even if I can go in and help them. I hope you enjoyed that little short, not the biggest video, not great sales, but I did find some nice little bits, and I will keep hunting. All right, so take care, everybody. I haven't been able to get out metal detecting, and I actually just remembered I've got to take that in to charge it because it's flat. I don't know when I'll get back out again, but anyway, hopefully soon. Take care, everyone. Have a good weekend. Stay warm because it's flipping cold everywhere else. I'll take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.